Alright, today we are doing something different. Maybe this is causing my depression, or maybe it's because I'm just pretty much burnt out with the furry memes. So today we're gonna be looking at r/AmITheA or r/AmITheA, because other stuff I do is not sticking to the algorithm. So I've seen these kind of stories get views, so maybe we'll try this one. Today we're going to be looking at stories that are furry related, and we today, you viewers and me of course, we're going to be determining if these stories, whether or not if the people that made them, that posted them, are they the assholes of the story. Let's go. Am I the asshole for sending furry porn to a guy who doxed me? So this story happened about 2 years ago. For context, I was getting into some drama at a subreddit dedicated to banning Pokemon, and things were getting out of control. I was listening to Spotify and chatting to my friends on Discord when I received an email. This was odd, as I had never received emails other than verification and scams, so I opened the email and read it. The username made my heart sink. The name ended in r/ban Pokemon, and I read the email contents, and it said, "Hello, this is your local anthropomorphic animal control, and we're here to tell you, screw you! If we, not you, founded a country, we would treat you like an animal. You wanted to be an animal, you got what you fucking deserve." So this guy freaking doxed me. He sent me hate mail and acted like he was in the right. I was seeing red at this point. After reporting him, I went onto Chrome and downloaded about 20-30 pictures of furry porn and sent them all to him. One email for 1-2 pictures. Later this year, he sent me scam-like emails from the gift store. Some people are saying that I'm the asshole for what I did. So am I the asshole? For this one, I would say that you guys are both in the wrong. But the guy that started it, that harassed you first, he is more in the wrong than you. But you also kind of went down into his level by sending him furry porn. So that kind of cancels each other out. And you gotta keep in mind, haters like these, they feed off of your reactions. If you had not reacted to the first email that they sent you, they would have left you alone. But then again, I can't really say, because sometimes furry haters are more determined than the most. So this one, I would say both of you are in the wrong. Am I the asshole? 20M for not supporting my boyfriend, 21M, wanting to make a not safe for work furry account. So feel free to laugh. It's a funny situation, and if I wasn't personally in the situation, I would also laugh. But I really wish my boyfriend didn't want to draw furry not safe for work. So here's the backstory. For as long as I've known my boyfriend, he has been rather against furries, honestly, saying they were cringy. But recently, he's been experimenting with ideas and wants to make a persona and furry original characters, OCs, of his own. I feel like he's kind of in the closet about this. Sorry. My boyfriend is an amazing artist and made a really cute design. Me and my boyfriend love to make original characters together. We make each other art, we talk about them for hours, and have our own lore and stories for them. I consider our OCs to be very important to me, and it's something we have really bonded over. At first, I was excited and happy for him. I've had furry OCs in the past, and I think drawing them with your friend is super fun. But my boyfriend is also really good not safe for work artist. He's talking about wanting to make an account where he will take not safe for work commissions of people's characters as well as post his own not safe for work art. He has a friend that is really popular and was going to help promote him, which I should be happy for him. But if other people looked at the OCs he made in a sexual way, I would be really upset. I've talked to him about this, and he talked about not sharing his personal design or whatever, and only making OCs for the purpose to show off on the account, but he called them not safe for work OCs. And that just really didn't sit right with me either. When I talked to him again about this, he just offered to not talk to me about it or change the subject, but no mention of not drawing it anymore. On one hand, I don't want to restrict his creative expression. It's not like he's cheating or anything, and I feel it's very insecure of me to feel this way. But on the other hand, something just feels off about all of this to me, and it makes me really upset thinking about it. So of course, the rational thing to do is ask strangers of Reddit, am I the asshole? Yes, you are undoubtedly in the wrong, but strangely enough, I don't think you are an asshole for it. Yes, I can admit that not safe for work furry art is definitely not everyone's cup of tea. But may I remind you that artists, any artist, whether or not they are in a relationship with you, they can draw whatever the heck they want. And you talk about being insecure about this. What do you have to be insecure about? Are you like insecure because he might be sexualizing someone else? I mean, from the things that I've read here, he's only drawing OCs that are in provocative positions. If they are OCs every time they draw them, then who is he sexualizing? My advice here is that you have nothing to be insecure about, you got nothing to be worried about. If anything, you should be ecstatic. Do you have any goddamn idea how profitable not safe for work furry art is? If your boyfriend plays his cards right and took commission after commission after commission, maybe 100 commissions more, he could very well afford a mansion for the both of you. Be happy. Am I the asshole for discouraging my son from drawing furries as a way to pay for college? So my son is 19, and a while back I found out that my son likes to draw furries. I have no problem with that, but he's often hesitant to show me his artwork. And when he does, it's quite good, but still amateur compared to other art I've seen. I found out yesterday that my son plans on taking commissions for artwork once he levels up his art skills, as a way to pay for college, and make money to save up and get out of the house. I think that it'll be quite a fruitless endeavor, and that he'll make less than working minimum wage job, around $13 where we live. He won't have enough money to pay it off. Plus, I don't want him doing that, or working at all, while studying, because his major is going to require all of his attention, and no amount of get off my back will change my mind about it. So yesterday, I sat down with my son, and I explained to him that due to his unrefined skills, he shouldn't expect to make a lot of money from doing commissions, and it's best if he just let us pay for his tuition and he can take out loans and apply for scholarships. But my son got upset at me and told me the reason why he's unliked is because he's had to deal with motivation issues his whole life before he was prescribed Adderall recently, and that we're neglectful. That it's also because we kept the computer he paid for in the living room until he was 18. We couldn't trust him to use it independently because he kept violating the rules regarding usage as a child, and felt insulted because he didn't want to draw out in the open for people to judge him. Yep, blame his problems on others, I see. And that this is the reason why he's unskilled and doesn't tell us about what he does, as we never supported him, and he greatly resents us. And he left the room. Since then, what he said has struck with me, and I can't help but feel guilty for it. Should I have said what I did? And the reason why I restricted his computer usage is because he was caught with age-inappropriate content multiple times and continually fought with his siblings, and as such could not be trusted. Okay, do you think, in the economy that we have right now, do you think that it's financially sound for your son to take out a loan to pay for his college tuition? And what is this talk of blaming his problems on others? You're the one who fucking raised him. Whatever kind of negative thing that is going on with your son is a huge reflection on you and the way you raised him. This is probably the first time this poor boy did any kind of initiative with his life, and his parents, his mother, just goes and just crushes it. Like, you're not supposed to work because we could just pay everything for you and you could just get a loan for your college. No, give him the independence. He's an adult now. And also, let's not forget the very unhelpful criticism coming from you. You may think his skills are like amateurish, but that's still on you, because the environment that you provide is more hostile than Venus. Yes, pretty much, you are the asshole in this story. Am I the asshole for firing someone because they are a furry artist? Oh no. I own a small business and hired a young woman last year. She has been a great addition to our team and actually has helped us improve substantially. I honestly never thought twice about her. She seems completely normal. I knew she enjoyed drawing, but I suppose the only thing off about her was that she wasn't open about showing us her work. I should have seen this as a red flag. Anyway, recently I received an email informing me of her inappropriate online presence. It was an online page full of not safe for work furry art. I honestly did not believe it at first, but after finding her art Instagram, I managed to dig up a few selfies from 2 years ago, confirming that it was indeed her. Of course, I had to take action at this point. While I understand she kept her online accounts separated, I cannot deny that this behavior is unacceptable. It's very important that I don't allow that sort of stuff to be associated with my business. I don't want to be given a bad name. Yesterday morning, I called her to my office and informed her that she will not be working with us any longer. She asked why, and I explained my reasoning, which I assumed she would understand. Instead, she went off about how she doesn't deserve this and how I'm an asshole for firing her for this. And I wouldn't have known if I didn't go dig up her identity. I told her anyone could have done that, and if they found her and found out she works for us, it could mean bad things for my business. Long story short, she ended up storming out, clearly not happy about what just went down. Am I the asshole? Yes! Very much so! What kind of employer fires someone based on the things that they draw on the internet? What do you mean anyone could have just found her account? The furry fandom is a very niche fandom. It's a very specific thing that you have to find on the internet. You're not gonna be able to find furry content if you don't know the right algorithmic words to put into Google. I know, I've tried. When I was first trying to find the furry fandom when I was like 12 or 13 or something. I really hope that this girl planned to sue this guy. And this ends our today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and this was quite an experience. Quite a fresh and new pace when it comes to, like, you know, just reading furry memes. There's a huge difference between reading a full-length story in paragraphs rather than just reacting to memes, and I get to just analyze stories and pick them apart, which is actually kind of cool. I love it. But tell me if you guys manage to enjoy and love the things and the way that I read it, because I know I buckle a few lines in there and I'm not that quite good and my eyes are very, very bad. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been your fellow degenerate Cook Boss 88, and I'll be seeing you guys again in the next video. Stay foxy, much love.